Yeah.
All of us. But
First
no,
four.
you crushed it, buddy. Nice to know. All right, guys, I'll see you.
Yeah,
All right.
he did all right.
Good job.
He did okay. He didn't crush it. You did okay.
What? Yeah, why?
I don't know. That's crazy.
Why?
That's just crazy.
No, it's not. It's fine.
No, it's like
He's literally the
crazy.
most liked person in the house.
What? Was that his idea or your idea?
Don't worry about it. We figured it out. I'm kidding.
Are you?
Kinda is. Kind of mine.
It was
Like, we just gotta talk about it. Like, hey, what should we do for plans? We gotta make sure we like keep as little as possible.
And so then his name just came up.
And he was just kind of like,
No one volunteers that.
and he was just like, do me.
Hmm?
He was just like, put me up.
He said that. He volunteered to be a pawn.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. Did you hear him in the room?
Yeah, I did. That's.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was.
No, he's spread it like the whole side of Chop Chop wants Kevin out.
Ashley, please, continue your phone.
Sorry.
All of Kevin, all of Chop Chop wants Kevin out. All of our side wants Bobby out. There's no possible situation where the veto doesn't get used.
Okay, so the video gets used on JP,
Yeah.
and then you're putting
Or
up.
God. It doesn't matter. JP's not going home.
No,
But yeah, JP for sure. He's coming out.
and then you're putting up.
Who do you think? Do you even know what's going on right now? Or you want me to fill you in on the game?
No, I don't. Shut up. You're putting
well,
up Bobby.
Yeah, well, you know, blowing this thing up this week, I guess.
Oh my.
What happens when you're in two alliances, one on each side of the house?
You
You
know.
win, you gotta blow one of
I
them up.
know. But that's what you want to do.
That's what I have to do.
Well, you don't. You know. You could. Yeah. Well. I
What are
just-
my
I
other
don't-
options?
No, that's your option. Yeah.
Put up B.
Yeah, but like you said, that's an easy. I want to be the one to do it. So
Good,
bad.
I'll let you do that next week then.
Please. If I can friggin' pull a win out my butt.
Yeah. Win the HOH and put her home. Send her home.
Yeah.
I just think if I
GP just what? Sorry.
yeah, I think that the diaper is gonna be a good crew.
Yeah.
Like you tell me which crew you like working with better.
No. Well, obviously, it's more fun too.
Well, we can pick whatever side we want right now.
Yeah, I know.
If you want.
I know, we're
But
sitting
okay,
pretty.
we'll send him home.
No.
Well,
No, we're sitting pretty right now.
keep JP on the other side of the house and work with the chop shop. But then when we get down to 8, then we got to deal with Bobby and Bruno. That'll be a hell of a lot harder.
Yeah.
They gotta go.
At the date, Bobby just keeps coming up and he's so stoked and they're all like doing this thing.
Yeah.
Have you been doing this
Where?
when you're voting?
No.
Okay, good. Me neither. Yeah. She was like telling me, make sure you do it.
I haven't done it once. I was never
I did it
loyal,
once.
loyal to this.
Did you do it once at least?
No.
You haven't done it at all.
The only time I did it was to Greg.
I
That was
did
his
it-
goodbye.
Zachary. Oh my god. No, I've done. No, I've
Listen.
done it, but I don't know who.
Listen, this is the thing. It's not that like, well, yeah, this sucks because they're super amped up. But there's only 2 of them. Willow's gonna flip with us,
Oh, for sure.
and we'll bring Willow over.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're flipping on a whole alliance. Just 2 people. Bruno's gonna be devastated. He's gonna be devastated.
I know, and that's what's.
He's gonna be tougher to deal with than Bobby. All I'm gonna say to Bobby is, sorry, bro, it's a game move. And I'm gonna say that, and then we're gonna have to figure out something to tell Bruno. We got time till the POV ceremony. But I gotta straight up put an act on, like I'm super pumped with the chop shop. We're in here
what
like
you have
chopping
been.
together.
I know.
Yeah.
I've chopped 4 times today.
Sorry.
I've chopped like 4 times today.
Yeah, it's gonna suck. But gotta do what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to win this. I told you that going in, and then everyone started dropping.
I honestly
I was like,
wanted to win it so bad. My mind was racing with like how bad I wanted it, and I was like,
what were you doing in the second question? Fill me in on this.
no, I was honestly just standing there. My face was probably so, just like I went
gets
down.
hit in the face
I went
before
down.
or after nominating.
I
Sarah.
know the like I knew like
So
I know now.
What happened?
I stood down. I actually stood on the after thing, and then like last minute, I think everything might have been locked, and I like ran up to the top, and I just questioned myself because I wanted it so bad.
Oh.
I started thinking about like pictures and stuff, and I'm like, what?
I felt so bad for you. I was like,
No,
Curly.
I felt like it was so embarrassing. I'm like, why are you crying right now?
No, don't worry.
No, it was bad, and like I had snot
It
everywhere.
was nerve-wracking. I was like super stunned on like the first couple questions, but I was like mega focused. Like I was dialed in. I knew every one of those questions, every single one I knew.
And so then,
Because like I was
Even right at the
even during the
end?
break, I was sitting there like I played all the days through my head all the time.
I knew that's what you and JP were doing, and I tried to do it too, but I was lacking.
Okay, I know all the days. I know all the things. So I was just like up and down, up and down. I was just like bang, 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 bang,
Dates
bang.
and days and stuff, that is not my strong suit.
And then
Days and no, I can't.
I knew if I wanted, I could get to the chalkboard. Fucking JP though. I needed him to win that one so I can play in the physical one next week. Fuck.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'll pull it out. Oh, no. Damn.
Yeah, and then I had to show everyone how smart I am too. I wanted to play up the fact that I'm an idiot.
You can still do that.
Yeah,
That's easy.
yeah.
It'll be fine. But oh my god, JP he was upset.
Yeah.
He wanted it too. He was beating himself up. Because that's his comp, right?
Yeah.
And you had to pull it out instead of him. But what can you do? So you didn't want to win it even when we started, and then the only reason you decided that you needed to win it is because
Once the 4 Chop Shop members got out, I was ready to drop it until once Godfrey lost. I was waiting to hear Godfrey's name, and then I was going to drop it. That's all I was doing.
you're waiting for God.
I was staying in until God was, because God's a wild card.
Dude, he's so smart.
And God's gonna, and all I was waiting for was the people that were going after Kevin were out, because we need Kevin. Godfrey's gonna go after Kevin. So I was waiting for God to go out, then I was gonna throw it. And then
And
Sarah and
God
JP
never
went
went
out, and I
out.
was like, fuck Sarah and me want God out. Or no, want Bobby out. So everything was gonna, what I'm doing this week, it was gonna happen. Maybe even a better situation, Bruno first. Was gonna happen.
Wait, what?
Like,
You want to backdoor Bruno?
no, Sarah was gonna do Bruno.
Oh, you're saying if you didn't win the other house, like
Yeah.
the other people would have
Yeah.
made Bruno go before Bobby.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
You think?
JP, yeah. Because if Bruno stays after this week, once Bobby's out, he's gonna start looking for other shit. God likes Bruno. God really likes Bruno, and B loves Bruno. So those three are gonna form after we send Bobby out this week. So those three will form. And then B will pull Sarah, because Sarah will jump to power if one of them wins. So if B, Sarah, Godfrey.
I don't think Sarah would.
Yeah.
Sarah was saying that she wanted to put B up.
Yeah, you're right. Sarah might not. Sarah's pretty good, decent. But if Godfrey wins next week, or Bruno wins next week, so Godfrey, Bruno, or B, we gotta be careful because they could come after one of us.
I feel like B 100% is going
B
to be
will.
coming after
B
me.
will.
Me.
B, yeah, but B's not gonna win next week. It's gonna be a physical one. Bruno or Godfrey could, but we have to make sure that we pull on them enough after this once Bobby's gone, so they don't rally and try and take one of us out.
Yeah.
So if Bruno wins, we get him go take it someone else out. Or if Godfrey wins, he takes someone else out, like B or Sarah. 'Cause I just asked Godfrey where his head's at, and he's like, oh, like Kevin, but we could take out one of the girls because I'm scared of the girl lines. I was like, yeah,
Just keep saying
good.
there's a girl and it's... I think Godfrey is smarter than he leads on, but I still think... I don't know why I think he's easy to manipulate.
Well, the thing is even if God wins, he doesn't really have an army, but he could totally just throw like me and Kev up there and just be like, I was told the couples are a thing. He could throw me and Kev up there, and then we're just fighting.
I think
to the
you'd go
death.
me and Peels before you and Kev.
Yeah, but
And I think
say
B
he
would
goes-
go me and
say he
Peels
goes-
before you and Kev.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people would go me and Peels before you and
no,
Kev.
Bruno wouldn't.
You don't think Bruno would?
Oh, and then there's Willow in the mix.
I feel like Willow would probably. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Like, because how is Willow gonna handle me backstabbing Bobby this week if I do?
Honestly, if you talk to her before you do anything and reason out with her, I feel like she'll handle it really well. As long as you don't do it without letting her know.
Okay, and then we also have to make up a story that you're gonna tell Bruno.
About Bobby.
And what do I tell? What do I tell Bobby? Once I throw him up. 100% game move, because all I'm gonna say to Bruno is, you know what? I was loyal to this drop shop 100% all the way until I started hearing that Bobby was trying to form side alliances and alliances within the alliance. And the second he does that, there's no point in me carrying a guy to the end that's gonna stab me in the back. So I'm not making any alliances within our alliance. So why the fuck is he doing it? I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say, use that thing that he's told you. Be like, he's 100% trying to get me out. Talk to Ashley about it. Wants me out. And if he wins HOH next week or the week after, I wouldn't feel safe. So I have to do this for my game.
What did Bobby say to me? What did I say that he said to me? In the bathroom, he said.
Whatever he said to you is whatever we're gonna make up and make
I
sound
know.
good.
What did he say? He said.
He said, Zach's gonna take Willow. I'm taking you, and
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna have to get rid of Bruno before we get there. That's what he said.
Okay. We can make that work. I'll pull Bruno aside and say that. I'll pull Bruno aside and be like, listen, like, I don't want you to say anything. I don't want you to do anything right now.
Yeah, but then I'm
But
just
this is
wondering
a
what I should tell.
conversation that I have with Bobby.
I just don't even know what I'm gonna tell Bobby. Like, I don't want to tell Bobby the whole like, oh, Ashley told me that you do, because then he'll get mad at you, and I just don't want him to blow up your game or do anything on the way out. I think I might just literally say sorry, and then he's gonna be like, well, I'm just like, game move. Like I might just literally just shut
Yeah,
off.
but you could also just be like, I've heard. Yeah, you could just be like, game move. But if you really feel like you want to say something, just be like, oh yeah, I've heard my name. Just bullshit something and be like, I don't want to sell anyone out. And everyone is gonna be like, I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
And you could just genuinely be like, I'm not gonna sell this person or these
Yeah.
people. You can make
He
it
might
more
also
than
sell
one.
the chop shop out, but it's not really gonna matter after this.
I don't know if he would. But exactly.
But even if he does, it'll be like,
If he does
oh, I'm
sell
not
us
really
out,
in
it's
alliance
almost
with him 'cause
better
I
for
just sent
us.
him out the door.
It's better. It's almost better if he sells us out. Because if who's he selling us out to?
Exactly.
Who's
The
left?
Diaper Alliance knows. Being Sarah will be like, well, you're not really in alliance with him because you just stabbed him in the back.
Yes. There's two people. What do you
But you
do?
just have to realize he's going to be going out and trying to get votes. So he's going to go to B and Sarah and be like, listen, if
Sarah
he's
won't.
going to be like, you have to get rid of God because someone's going to have to go after Ashley and Zach and Willow.
Be
Right?
right.
Think about it. Think about what he's going to say to them. And then B's going to get her head spinning because she's fucking so emotional. Did you hear what she came in
Who?
today and said to me and JP?
Who? B?
Well, when she was freaking out, she came in and ripped you apart
Then JP told me that today.
today. And she called
Wait,
it,
what did she say? She came in and was like talking about how she was grumpy about being on slop, and then
Yeah.
she's like, something I don't like Ashley.
yeah.
And
then she
then
closed the
she
door.
just
Me and
closed the
JP were
door.
both like giving the finger to the door, and then JP's just like, "Is you?" So, we got you.
Frick? What did this? What? I don't understand. I haven't like
I don't know.
literally talked or said
Even if
anything
we-
to her.
So if one of us wins next week, we get beat out. Or like if you or Peely or Cav or something win, you can take them out.
Oh,
Take her out. Just can't let her win one.
No.
But she's not
If
gonna
she
win.
wins, I'm fucked. I feel like I'm going up.
Yeah, if she wins one after the. Yeah.
She'll definitely put two. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be me and Peely for sure.
Yeah, that's why you girls have to, like, you don't have to do the Bruno move. Let the guys do that.
Yeah.
Let Kev, JP, or me take out Bruno, and you girls take out the other girls.
Yeah.
Like we each got we each got our own enemies. We're sitting in different positions in the game. I don't want you to just always have to do what is best for.
Oh,
You know?
I know for sure.
Like you're 100% not taking Bruno out this game.
No,
You don't have to.
I can't do that.
Just let him get taken
There's
out by
no
someone.
way I could do that.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Everybody's saying that right now. B is saying that right now.
And that's why
Sarah's doing it right
he's
now.
sitting so damn pretty.
Yeah, but guess what?
And today,
There's some good game players in here that know what's going on.
Bruno and B have
I
been
gotta have a
whispering
talk.
all day today
I
in the
know.
kitchen, and during the competition, Bruno, like, he kept looking up at somebody and like doing weird things and like clapping and like winking and shaking, and usually he does that to everybody, but he was only doing it in like this one direction. So I was super curious to see who he was doing it to. So then after when I fell off, I looked up and it was exactly where B was, and I thought that was weird. There has to be something. They've just been like today alone.
Maybe I'll send him over this week.
Oh, Bruno over Bobby.
Yeah,
Okay, then what are you going to tell Bobby?
nothing.
Just nothing.
He's such a bad game player.
You still have to tell him something. You can't just not tell him nothing. Like
Let's tell him he made a sidelines or something. Make up some bullshit.
with B and B.
Yeah, just say he made a sidelines with B and whatever. I'll send JP to go to Bobby and be like, hey, Bruno asked me if Bruno told me about this alliance called the Chop Shop.
Oh, send JP in to go talk.
And be like, hey, Bobby, you're in an alliance called the Chop Shop, right? Yeah, I know that because Bruno's trying to form a side alliance with me, B, and Sarah.
That works.
And then Bobby would be like, holy shit, Bruno's been inside. Been looking at us on the side.
And we'd have to chill Bobby out so we wouldn't go up to Bruno. But I feel like that'd be easy. I could talk to Bobby. And honestly, I don't really care. Okay, obviously I don't want to see Bruno go. But like my actual game-wise, emotions aside, I feel 100% safe with Bobby.
Yeah.
Like I know there's no way Bobby would put me up.
Yeah, but there's no way Bruno would
No
put you up
way.
either. Bruno's the
no.
most loyal guy to the Chop Shop.
Yeah, but he can't.
The funniest thing is that Bruno and Bobby are the most loyal guys to the Chop
I
Shop,
know,
and we're
and
getting
that's
rid
so
of them.
sad. It's so sad. And they're so happy.
Oh, I know. It's a dagger on my emotions right now.
It's just brutal. It's a dagger on your emotions as you giggle and smile. You
It's a game.
I know it
like,
is.
there's nothing else I
know,
can do.
I know.
I'm in a,
I
came in here and
know.
formed alliances with two sides of the house, and then I went out and won an HOH.
I know.
Like, I'm an
Yeah,
idiot.
but no. You formed two alliances. You've gone like a lot with not winning shit. So
Yeah, but the
You had no
only
choice
way you
today.
can go without winning shit is by forming alliances all over the
yeah,
house.
you had no choice today.
Yeah, because
You could have.
all the
You
people
could have
I needed
easily
to
been
win
up if you didn't win. I'm
absolutely
sorry.
sold short.
I'm sorry. I blew.
I didn't want you to
today.
win it either. I didn't want you to win it
sucked
either.
so bad today. You know how embarrassing.
But now, so I just got to figure out which one I'm going to put the knife in their back. The only thing is that I have to stop Bobby from coming after me next week, if Bruno goes. If Bobby goes, I have to make sure Bruno doesn't come after me.
You have a solid story to tell each. That thing where you tell
God
JP
forbid
and
me out
JP
more.
wasn't.
If I put Bruno, God forbid I'll me out too. Because he likes Bruno. He just told me that.
So maybe I don't know. I still feel like Bobby's best. Honestly, who cares if he's talking with B?
Just, yeah, but they could form.
From who?
Bruno and B.
Bruno,
Bruno and
B,
B are
and
scared.
Godfrey.
Yeah. Come after us. 3 people. And Sarah's decently close to B. They just had an HOH together. And they're not stupid. They know that there's couples in the house.
Who's to say
That's
Bobby
4
doesn't?
people.
Who's to say Bobby doesn't get
Wait, how many
pissed
people are in the
off?
house right now? 11?
11.
Oh, Willow. Then they would pull Willow.
They're gonna pull Willow.
Well, she'll flip the power.
Who does?
She'll flip the power.
Yeah, Willow can flip the power. Who does Willow hang out with in this house?
Yeah, but who does she
You,
vote
me,
for?
Peely.
Who does she vote for? Who does she win a POV with? No one but herself. Willow's in alliance with
Yeah.
herself and everyone else.
Yeah, but you can't. She
Loyal
can't.
to one.
Yeah, I know, but there comes a point where she can't just be loyal. Like
Like right
those
now,
next couple weeks,
right now,
anyone sitting in
right
the
now,
middle isn't gonna be allowed to
right
sit
now,
in the
I'm
middle.
actually going to be loyal to the Diaper Alliance. I'm going to win POVs. I'm going to make moves to save them. Like the reason I was being when it won this was so
You know, so Kev.
Kev doesn't go home. So like my game was completely fine not winning this one. I could have sat pretty for another week. But fuck it, let's play the game. Let's get people out.
I know.
Like, let's just.
Time to switch emotions off.
But like, for me, part of me is just like, you gotta play the game now. You came here to play the game, but like, I also don't want to come in really hot too early either. But it's day,
it's timing.
it's day 28.
Day 28 does not feel like it.
But now I just gotta figure out the best way to put a knife in someone's back and be able to survive the next week. But even I'm just thinking, even if next week God wins, puts me up, I should have the votes to stay. Like if he puts me up against like. Yeah, but what if he puts me up against Kev? 4 votes keeps you. Peely's not gonna vote for me. Me, or you.
What makes you think I'll vote for you today?
You. JP.
Willow.
Yeah, Willow. She'll keep me over Kev.
Willow.
And then I need one more.
Who's left? Sarah?
Yeah, but Sarah will sell me short in a fucking second. Yeah, she'd keep me over Kev.
Yeah. And who's out?
Keep me over Kev, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Depending on what you did and how good we sold the story.
Yeah. Kev also didn't just stab Bobby in the back. This is going to be the most insane POV ceremony ever, though. Think about it. Everybody in the house right now, no, like, both, because 2 alliances, 1 on each side. Both of them are pumped up for a back door. Everyone's going to dogfuck the POV, assuming that the big target's going up on each side. Diaper Alliance expecting Bobby. Our side, or Chop Chop side, expecting...
Our side.
It's going to be freaking nuts. Like, holy shit. And I'm the one that has to do it. My blood's gonna be up to here when I leave this week.
Yeah, but so's the respect.
Yeah, look what I look like when I leave this game. Look what I look like right now after this move. I'm the first guy to completely turn a 180 on the big line.
Yeah, but that's the game, though. That's how you get respect in this game.
Wow.
You're actually playing it.
People get respect in this game by forming alliances and being loyal to the alliance and just working out the other side. But sometimes you gotta play dirty, Ash.
I don't think so. I don't think that's how you. No.
No, we'll be okay.
It's kind of crazy.
So Bruno or Bobby first? If the only thing that. Yes.
JP.
Did I interrupt some?
No.